The Edo State resident has come out to ask that anybody caught within the state perpetrating crime must be paraded publicly for everyone to see. If you are new to my channel, kindly hit the like button and hit the subscribe button for quick updates. Let's get right into the video.
According to reports, the Nigerian police force had previously stopped parading criminals publicly. The recent arrest of over 100 suspected kidnappers in Aviele and other parts of Edo State has been described as a major operational success, with the recovery of exhibits, including 1,850,000 naira suspected to be ransom proceeds. However, the failure to parade the suspect has fueled speculations among some legal practitioners about the legitimacy of the arrest.
If you arrest kidnappers, let us see them. When we say kidnappers, terrorists, let us see them, because there must be a deterrence. Because what differentiates law from others is that in law, if you break it, there's punishment. But if you say there's a law, you break it, there's no punishment. It's not a law. You try them in an open court, convict them, and then you go ahead with the sentence.
The situation raises questions about the effectiveness of the police in tackling kidnapping in Edo State, where the crime has become increasingly rampant.
Keep on reading every day. Some arrested in Auchi, Ekpoma, Igara, and the things escalating. January there was riot in Ekpoma for kidnapper killing. Some people were arrested. We don't know where their identity. They are within the police territory. Nationwide is worse. Here the other country where they caught Tose, they killed about 40 people, soldiers were killed. They said they arrested people. Who are they? Nobody knows who they are. And it is increasing every day. The soldiers and police are being killed. No repercussion.
The public is calling for more transparency and accountability in the handling of criminal cases without undermining the principle of open justice.
Now, what those people are asking for is that anybody that is caught perpetrating crime must be brought out so that everybody can know that this one is a rapist, or this one is a kidnapper, or this one is a criminal. In other words, everybody will be able to see the person's face and know that this one is dangerous to the state. Now, there's a tendency that those people has heard that some people in the state that were apprehended by security, operative, maybe they went through the back door and those people were allowed to go, allegedly. But don't forget that few months ago, the former IGP of police, the person of Kayode Egbetoku, he said that anybody caught perpetrating crime must not be paraded publicly because it is not constitutional. And some lawmakers also came out and condemned the public trial of criminals within the nation.
Directive. I'm happy that the Inspector General has retuned this particular aspect. And of course, the major person that used to parade these people, my friend, the first public relations officer, is the one that just announced it. So I believe that we're going to have, a different aspect of it. But the process is clear. You arrest criminals in whatever situation, investigate the case, get all the facts, and then of course send them to the court. And during the period of taking them to court, press people can come and ask questions, or even before they go to court, if the police authorities want to tell people, brief the public, they can brief the public, but don't parade the suspect. Because when you do that, suppose they become, when they go to court and they become innocent and are let go, they can turn around and sue because you have defamed them.
Right.
Now, if we are to follow the constitution of this country, it is illegal for security operative to parade a suspect that is yet to be tried by the law court. Now, according to the constitution of this country, if someone is arrested for any crime, As at that time, that person cannot be called a criminal. Why? Because the person is yet to be tried by the law court. In other words, a criminal is not a criminal even if you caught him stealing. Even if you saw him with your naked eyes stealing the money or any other thing, the constitution said that you don't have any right to call that person a criminal until it is being proven by the law court that this person actually stole this thing, just as you can see on my screen. And the funny thing about this is, if some people that is into crime in the state, maybe they were apprehended and a lot of people do not know about them, if those people they went through the back door to do one or two things and they are freed allegedly, it will be difficult for the public to actually tell that this was the person that did this thing some years ago, or this was the person that carried out this crime some time ago. So I believe that this is one of the reasons why the citizen of Edo State, the resident of Edo State, is crying out to Edo State security operative to always parade criminal openly for everybody to see. As that one was going on, a man that was sent to go and pay some ransom to kidnappers was found dead on the street.
A visit to the residence of the deceased ransom bearer at Old Market Road, Jatu Zaru, revealed a somber atmosphere as sympathizers continued to visit the family to console the wife and relative of the victim. Neighbors were seen going about their daily activities quietly, while friends and relatives gathered to mourn the tragic incident. One of the sympathizers, who identified herself as a sister to the wife of the deceased, said the man had volunteered to deliver the ransom demanded by the kidnappers for the release of the 3 guests abducted at the Birakam houses along Igara Road in Auchi. Meanwhile, reacting to claim that the victim was a member of Uzari Bilatek group under the Edo State Security Corps, the Sector 1 Commandant, Mr. Yusuf Agbobware, who spoke off cameras, denied the allegation, stating that the deceased was not a member of his squad. He said security operative later traced the location where the lifeless body of the alleged ransom bearer was discovered. The Edo State Command is yet to react to the incident in Jatu Uzaru. At the time of filing this report, the whereabouts of the 3 abducted guests remain unknown.
Now, the funny thing is, a lot of people, some people actually, they are saying that the man is part of the kidnappers, or that something, happened and his gang, members, which are the kidnappers, they were the one that buy him. And others are saying that, no, the man is not part of the kidnappers, but rather he was given the money to go and pay the kidnappers so that they can free the 3 girls that was adopted in Auchi some days ago. Just as we all know, the dead does not have mouth to talk. So we cannot actually say who is right or who is wrong. The Edo State security operative is still investigating the case. But what I want to say is that the governor of Edo State should please look into this issue that is going on in the state, most especially in the area of Auchi, because it seems as if the rate of crime in that place is getting out of hand. It seems as if the rate of kidnapping in Auchi as of now, it is getting worse day by day. And I just want to say that if maybe you are in Auchi, or maybe you are in any area of Edo State, you just have to be very, very careful, most especially if you are the type of person that always move at night or do business till the late hours of the night. You really have to be very, very careful. And I want to ask, do you think it is right for security operative to be parading criminals openly for everyone to see, which is of course not constitutional? Or do you think it is better for them to just apprehend them and take them to the law court so that the judge can preside over them and make the final verdict? So guys, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you have not done so. I'll see you guys in my next video.